Hey everyone, we're back here in Bali. I'm going to be doing a sparring breakdown of a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu, rolling with a blue belt in Jiu-Jitsu. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel.
Right, we are back to do some more sparring breakdowns. Today we have Luke Howard, the brown belt in the white gi, versus Aaron. Aaron is a blue belt, very technical, good blue belt, so this should be good experience for him. Like getting some rounds in with Luke. Luke is very experienced. International judo champion, brown belt in jiu-jitsu, multiple champion in jiu-jitsu, and MMA fighter. Lots of experience there. So kind of see Luke just kind of coming out, giving Aaron a chance to work here. But you can see Luke very committed and strong with his grips. Just trying to get the right reactions out of Aaron here so he can get some throws going. Looking on the front headlock, he switches to a belt grip. Aaron trying to use the front headlock to pull Luke down. Luke looking very relaxed and manages to tilt him over and put him down on the mat. So let's look back at that one because that was a nice little opening scramble here. You can see Aaron doing a good job catching that front headlock, trying to snap Luke down to the mat. Luke doing a good job of controlling Aaron's right arm, and it looks like he just put a little diagonal pressure there. Kind of drove into Aaron at this 45-degree angle, and that was all it really needed. He reached for the pants as well, I think, just to kind of tip him over. Aaron probably would have been better off trying to look to sprawl this leg back instead of looking to base so heavily on this knee, and I think that would have made all the difference for him to help him stay on top. So we'll kind of let this play out. So now Aaron in bad position, still holding on to the headlock. You'd want to bring those hands in. You see Luke kind of moving into a guillotine or north-south choke himself. Again, Luke being very heavy here, taking his time and sprawling. Aaron making a good effort to get on his side, which to help him get some escapes going. Again, just Luke just being patient, watching his time here. Luke does a really nice job stepping over into the mount and kind of leaving his foot in that three-quarters mount, so we'll see what kind of attacks he's looking to set up here. Aaron actively trying to recover his half guard. We just see them working here. It looks like Luke moving in to isolate that arm. He pushes it down. He back steps over and gets Aaron to turn in. And again, on that switch, he manages to catch Aaron's arm and spin underneath to finish with the armbar. So nice scramble here. You can kind of see Luke does a great job of reaching underneath this far leg as Aaron tries to come up heavy to stack. Unfortunately, because Luke is underhooking that far leg on the far side over here, we can't really see it too well in the video. The more Aaron drives his weight down and forward into Luke's legs, the more it's going to load that sweep, which is part of the reason why Aaron gets reversed here. So yeah, you can see his weight went too heavy there. And now it makes it easy for Luke to kind of guide things over and finish the armbar. They did a good job of staying in bounds. You can see them almost falling off the mat here, so I'm happy no accidents happened. See these guys reset and go again. Kind of skip forward here a little bit, let them stand up. So we're back into it. Again, looking on the grip fight here, Luke's doing a great job, just kind of controlling his grips. As you see, Luke starts working to have two hands on Aaron, Aaron having none, and we see a nice foot sweep there. So we can kind of see where things kind of went wrong for Aaron pretty quickly is he had no grips. You can see Luke doing a good job. He's 2-on-1 on the arm here. He's 2-on-1. He's got the overhook on this arm. Can't really see what grip he's got on his other hand, but you can see him guiding Aaron over into this direction, which is going to help lead him into that foot sweep. So as he kind of comes forward here, there's that easy foot sweep. And now Luke can start making his way into the mount. Again, doing a great job here pinning, looking to isolate that wrist. Aaron doing a good job bridging. Again, Luke just staying very heavy in the mount here, working that pressure game, trying to isolate that arm. Trying to get that arm up and over. Again, Luke just kind of digging that underhook in. Something Luke could do here to kind of help him with the underhook is he's doing a really good job of like getting his hand into that right position. But if Luke sinks back in his mount, it's going to help get his shoulder more over Luke's bicep, or I'm sorry, Aaron's bicep. So basically, if he could just sink back a little bit here, so he can get his shoulder more over the arm, he's going to be able to move back up into the mount to create the leverage he needs to get that arm over the head. But we'll just kind of see what Luke does in this position. Maybe he's still able to pry the arm out, or maybe he just will instinctually take that advantage. We'll kind of see what happens here. Again, nice deep underhook here. Aaron starting to bridge. And you see kind of like as Luke's shoulder goes over more, it's helping him with that underhook. So Aaron making a critical mistake here of turning in to face that underhook, right? You can see already that by Aaron making that mistake of turning in here is helping him expose his arm. And now that arm's straight, so it looks like whatever's coming next for Luke should be a nice armbar transition. There's the pivot, isolating the leg, and Luke does a great job of staying on top to finish. So again, it all kind of started going wrong for Aaron here. Luke manages to start isolating that arm more because he turns so much in on from the mount, and this is where this nice transition happens. You can see Luke does a really great job of staying on top here. He's got that nice high post. This is what's allowing him to finish that armbar on top, is the high post here. We want that high post, and he's cutting that shin over his head. This is going to make it really hard for Aaron to sit up, and it's what allows him to finish that good armbar from top position and side control. All right, so these guys are back at it again. Again, Luke just doing a good job getting to his grips right away. Again, Aaron's still having a hard time establishing the grips. Ooh, and a nice Seoinage. So let's go back. This is where things start getting a little rough for Aaron. You can see Aaron's grips. All he's got is that sleeve grip. And Luke's got both his grips. He's got right hand on the collar, left hand on the sleeve. So you can see Aaron start to push back in there. And you see a great level change from Luke. You can really see that judo experience he's got. He's really good at turning the corner here. He's really doing a good job of getting his body to face in the direction he wants to throw. And with that level change, he's going to get the arm over the shoulder he needs to really finish this hip toss really nice. So we see a really nice shoulder throw here. And you can see Luke doing a great job leading in with his shoulder after the throw. Part of what makes this so effective for Luke is that good positioning, right? After he throws, he's always ready to drive in and start looking to pin right away. Little bonus here. You see how excited I am about this as well. You can see I'm having a great time watching Aaron get thrown. So great job, Luke. Right into his pin. Starts working his way around. Moves into the knee on belly. And is starting to advance to the mount. And so kind of came the same little circuit for Aaron here. And so you can see, kind of going back to what I was pointing out before, because Luke's now lower in the mount, his positioning's better to start opening this arm up. You can see already, like, even if all he has is the tip of Aaron's elbow, if he wants to isolate this arm by bringing it up and over his head, it's going to be much easier if he's in that lower mount. So I think a nice adjustment. Again, situation plays out a little differently each time, but he's able to start isolating that arm much easier because of his positioning in the mount. Yeah, see, there we go. So now hands are locked together. It's going to be much easier for him to isolate that arm, either go arm triangle choke or to the arm bar. So we'll kind of see what he chooses to do here. Again, creating really good leverage here. Looks like we have a key lock option as well. So yeah, just doing a good job of keeping that arm in the center and letting Aaron kind of pick his own poison here. You can see already him looking on that key lock finish. So we'll see if he decides to go key lock or arm bar off this. So he's still got the arm underneath the head, so the key lock's going to be hard to do. Aaron really making an effort here to escape now, working that bridge. So Aaron doing a good job surviving here, hanging on, trying to pummel those legs back inside. So part of the reason Aaron's having a hard time here too successfully escaping the mount is that his knees are both pointing up. He needs to drop one leg straight so he can create that lane he needs to start reaching over and starting to recover his half guard, because he's in a habit of always having both legs posted to bridge, which is good if you're actively bridging, but if you need to start your escape, you need to straighten one leg out so you can get some guard recovery going. Again, Luke doing a great job of controlling the mount here. Also, Aaron keeping his hands more towards the chest instead of on the belt line. If Aaron was pushing down on Luke's hips here, it's going to be much easier for him to get his escapes going. So there you see Aaron starting to do a better job framing on the hips. But he needs to drop that leg down to get his escape going. Again, Luke starting to transition to the back here. And Luke just doing a great job staying heavy on top. Yeah. Good bridge from Aaron. We need to see more bridging like that. And Luke doing a good job starting to get on the arm. And Aaron doing a good job here, actively trying to stack. And really nice transition from Luke here. You see him switch from one armbar to the other. So Aaron being so fixated on the arm that is inside the armbar, Luke does a good job of switching focus to the opposite arm. You can see already Luke's grip here, controlling the wrist because he's already planning on switching sides to kill Aaron's stack. So he moves into the position for the triangle. Left leg comes over the head there. But instead of latching for the triangle, like you would want to bring this leg over to latch for the triangle, right? Instead, he's just going to pass it over the head. And once these legs cross, he's going to have a really nice armbar positioning. So really good job on Luke transitioning from armbar to armbar and picking up that really nice armbar finish. So we got about a minute left. Again, Aaron doing a good job, just trying to survive. Luke looks to play some guard, and Aaron starts looking to pass. So again, Aaron starts pushing in for that knee cut pass. Luke does a nice job moving into a berimbolo position, but just quickly passing. So we can look at that one more time too. That's a really nice little sweep from him. So again, as he's pushing on the hip here, managing to get some space, Luke starts moving into a berimbolo position. As Aaron goes to backstep, he didn't have enough space created, and this is what's allowing Luke to tip him. So as you can see, Aaron's got no feet on the ground or any posts, so he's quite off balance here. And when he posts, he tries to face Luke, which is going to be difficult to do, and this is what's going to allow Luke to come up to his knees and hit a really nice switch into an over-under pass. And it's that fluidity in your passing position, and Luke doing a great job of creating this downward pressure into Aaron's chest that's allowing him to switch his hips over so fluidly, and that's what's allowing him to kind of move into side control with such ease. So Luke has his hands stuck in the middle. He's going to probably just start working that way out. See which way he decides to go here. Again, stepping over to mount and already having that arm isolated from the overhook position. Aaron trying to frame on the hips, working his escape. But again, kind of a little bit overcommitting, not keeping those frames on the hips, which is what kind of keeps exposing his arms here. Luke doing a very good job staying on top. Moving out into knee on belly. And taps him with knee on belly pressure. So, again, as these guys kind of come out here, Luke just getting strong grips and dropping that knee down. So like this is kind of like a mistake you kind of see more from beginners. Luke creating opposing forces here, right? He's pulling on the collar, pulling on the sleeve, really dropping that knee down onto Aaron's chest, which is just super uncomfortable. So you see beginners kind of lock up here, and you see even Aaron making some faces. But the biggest mistake that Aaron's making is not utilizing his hip escape. So this is actually quite easy to beat. His hand positioning is actually in the right place. He just got to really make an effort to get that hip out, and that knee's going to drop from underneath him and go straight to the mat. So common beginner mistake you see from like white and blue belts. Again, just Luke playing that nice heavy pressure game, and that'd be the end of these two boys' rolls. So a nice roll from these guys. I hope you guys like what you see. If you have questions, comments, please feel free to leave them. And yeah, thanks for watching.